bright and early. It's 6:36 a.m. And I normally don't trade this early. This is pretty early even for me. But saw this setting up, had a B set up to the downside on the Maverick radar, the ultimate trading assistant. And I have red candles, our second strongest downside candle. So I said, you know what? I'm on a funded account. Let me just play it small. I'll buy, 5 micros, start taking it down. I was about $40 in profit. And then I said, okay, let me add another 5 micros. I wanted to break this this little jobby right here. Sorry, these are the first words I've said all day. So really, really clear trade here. And these levels here, this is part of the Maverick zones. It's going to be released in the next 30 days. Auto draws all your support and resistance levels, and there's little codes here. You'll learn about scores the rating on the level here. So this is a 93% chance of holding this resistance zone. So why are we in this trade? Well, first things first, we have a red background. The bears are in control. Second thing is you have red candles. Red is your second strongest downside data candle. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle. Let's see if we can find some pink in here. Oh yeah, right here. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Okay, pink is your strongest downside data candle. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data underneath the hood, not just price and direction. Okay, so not just price and direction. All right, so Maverick AI Pro coloring your candles like a heat map. I know underneath the hood, there's selling data here. I know underneath the hood, there is just rich buying data here. I'd love some pink candles. Got a down confidence arrow now coming through. Maverick Trender's pegged to the top. When this line is pegged to the top, it's showing massive strength and momentum. You get this nice little label here. You can see green is for the upside. Red is for the downside. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom this in, guys. I'm on my second monitor. All 5 traders are voting bearish across 6 time frames, except for one little guy. But imagine being in the room with 5 other traders. These are algorithms, but imagine being in the room with 5 other traders that all have a completely different style. They're all looking for completely different things, and they're voting every single tick across 6 time frames. You can set these time frames for whatever you want. So instead of having 6 charts on your screen, why not just have this nice, neat little box up here with 5 other traders, and they're all casting their vote across 6 time frames. And then finally, the Maverick Radar, the ultimate trading assistant, goes through our entire checklist of everything we're looking for from a trade, and then it's giving us a grade. So right now it's saying we have a B setup to the downside. A B setup to the downside, which I like to get into B setup sometimes because it shows that, a setup is setting up, no pun intended. Got to think of a different phrase there, but and now it's like, where do I want to take this? This is your next level here. We just left this level up here. So, maybe I'll take it, halfway through, depending on the candle color and the momentum. But maybe I'll close out half of them halfway to this next level, and then we'll take it from there. But that's why I like to get into like 5 micros, test it and stuff like that. So, but this is the game changer right here, folks, the Maverick Radar. Imagine having an assistant on your chart telling you what the grade of the setup is. It's unbelievable. It's so awesome. So can you just wait for an A+ setup to the upside or the downside? Yeah, you can just wait for an A+ setup. I say this all the time because it's happened to so many of us that you enter a trade, you get stopped out, you go back and you go, what the heck was I thinking? What was I even seeing there? How could I even think it was going to go long or short or whatever it is? Let the Maverick Radar be your eyes. Let it double check what you think you're seeing. So if right now I was going to go short and I had no setup, I had no grade, I'm not touching my mouse. I'm going to wait for at least a B grade if this looks good, or an A plus grade. You can wait for one of those, okay? All right. So again, playing it nice and teeny tiny. It's 6:41 a.m. I'm not looking to make, $10,000 on this trade, but this is edge, folks. The Maverick AI Pro, coloring your candles to the data underneath the hood. Come all the way up, bright green candles, then gray reversal candles, now red. If we can get some pink candles, we could probably make it back down to this level. Again, the Maverick zones will be out in the next 30 days. Auto draws all your zone levels, and then when you get near the level, it'll start scoring it on the likelihood, the probability of it breaking or holding that zone. So pretty awesome. So listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, so this takes a lot of the stress work out of trading, for me at least. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Come read what our traders are saying. This, folks, is edge, to see underneath the hood what's going on underneath the hood of the candles and get clear vision. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So all 5 traders are still bearish across almost every single time frame. So listen, come check us out, okay? We would love, love, love to help you crush it. Okay, so see how it's retracing a little bit? And then it's starting to tell you a scoring level of holding this zone. Right now you have a 90% chance of holding this zone right here. So pretty interesting stuff. Now, can the data change once it gets up there? Yeah, but this scoring system will change, and that'll tell you what the scoop is there. All right. So hey, come check us out. All right. If you want clear vision on your charts like that, it doesn't get any clearer than this. This to me is edge. But again, never a guarantee in the market. We just stack probability in our favor. It's been working out A-okay. All right, so come check us out. I'm going to let this thing ride. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.